friends, welcome to youtube.com oblique Dr. Vet. I am Dr. P.R. Patel, Professor and Head, Veterinary Medicine. Here we will see very important metabolic disease of cow and buffaloes, post-parturient hemoglobinuria. Here we will discuss part 3. In part 3, we will study clinical findings section A. Clinical findings is very long, difficult to incorporate in one video, so we have made two sections, section A and section B. We start with clinical signs of parturient hemoglobinuria. The clinical signs are divided into four parts. Acute cases, when there is severe acute hypophosphatemia. Second, less acute cases, where the hypophosphatemia is also acute but comparatively less than the acute. Part 3, survivors. If animals survive by giving proper treatment or by giving supportive treatment, good nursing and care. The third part, the symptoms of chronic phosphorus deficiency. So in this video we will discuss the first two, clinical signs of acute cases and less acute cases, that is section A. And in the next video we will discuss clinical signs section B, in that survivor animals and chronic phosphorus deficiency. We will see the symptoms of acute cases due to acute deficiency of phosphorus. When there is rapid depletion of phosphorus from the blood, the reasons are cited below. First reason is increased demand of phosphorus by rapid growing fetal bones at the last part of the pregnancy. The second main important reason, maternal colostrum. Colostrum is high in phosphorus, so there is loss of phosphorus in colostrum. The third main reason is high milk production. Milk also contains high phosphorus, so there is high drainage of phosphorus. The combination of one or more of these two causes acute deficiency of phosphorus, and that is responsible for causing acute clinical signs. Clinical signs of acute cases. There is rapid onset of symptoms after 2 to 4 weeks of calving, at the early stage of lactation. At the early stage of lactation, there is high production. So definitely there is high drainage of the phosphorus. In acute cases, the course is very short, hardly 3 to 5 days. There is a severe intravascular hemolysis, the RBC breakdown, which liberate hemoglobin into the blood. This hemoglobin will filtrate through the kidney and appear into the urine. The condition is called as hemoglobinuria, presence of hemoglobin in the urine, and that imparts a deep red to coffee colored urine. That is the characteristic and diagnostic symptom. Because of the fast intravascular hemolysis, the animal shows severe anemia and symptoms related to the severe anemia. continue with the acute cases symptoms. There is dullness, depression, anorexia. That is because of the anemia as well as hypophosphatemia. Important symptom is apparent muscle weakness. There is profound muscle weakness. You know that the phosphorus element is important for muscle tone and muscle contraction. So deficiency leads to the muscle weakness. There is drastic reduction of the milk production, and in very severe cases there is a death of the animal within few hours or few days. The reason of the death is anemic anoxia. There is severe anemia, and you know that the RBCs, hemoglobin are responsible for carrying oxygen from lungs to the tissue. So that is the tissue and cells are suffering from hypoxia, and that leads to a death of the animal. I discuss here the clinical findings of the last acute cases. In many cases, the cows and buffaloes eats and give milk for 24 hours even after red colored urine. The animals suffer from marked dehydration, and dehydration occurs very quickly because there is anorexia and animal won't take water. That is the reason. Also there is diarrhea also. That is also the reason of the dehydration. The urine is deep to coffee colored urine. As I have already said, it is because of the intravascular hemolysis. There is hemoglobinemia, and hemoglobin will filter into the urine and it imparts deep red to coffee color to the urine. Characteristic. And there is inappetence. The animal is not eating food well. Continue the discussion of clinical findings of less acute cases. The symptoms are comparatively mild than the acute cases, not too much mild. There is severe depression of the milk yield. Important finding is heart rate is increased, tachycardia. Because there is anemia, the tissue and cells demand more oxygen. So heart has to work more. There should be more output, and there is physiological increase of the heart rate. And the heart rate is bounding. It is very forcefully. That is because of the anemia. Because the body wants that heart should give more cardiac output to increase demand of the oxygen. And due to that, there is a jugular pulse also. The pulse is augmented and irregular. Temperature is mostly normal. In some cases, it is subnormal, or in some cases, it is raised. Continuation of the discussion of the acute cases symptoms. Because of the anemia, the mucous membrane becomes pale. Clinician can observe this. As the time passes, the mucous membrane becomes yellow. The reason is hemolytic jaundice or icterus. Respiratory distress and dyspnea is quite obvious. Here the reason is anemic anoxia. The body tissue and body cells want oxygen, and to meet that needs, both respiratory rate and heart rate increases and they work very forcefully to meet the demand of oxygen. Some cases show diarrhea, sometimes constipation also, and the feces is dry and scanty, and the animal strain while defecation. We continue discussion of the less acute cases. Occasionally, there is gangrenous necrosis because of the mild emboli formation, hemoglobin clogging, ghost RBC clogging in the capillaries. And because of this gangrenous necrosis and sloughing, maybe due to anoxia also, the end of the tail, the feet, pastern, and tip of the ear, mostly extremities, there is a gangrenous necrosis and sloughing is also observed. This is also a characteristic. The teeth and extremities become cold when there is gangrenous necrosis and sloughing. This change is observed in udder also, so may lead to mastitis. Milk yield is greatly reduced. Course is very short, 2 to 3 days. Then there is recumbency. Recumbency due to two reasons. One is anemic anoxia, and secondly, phosphorus is important for muscle tone and muscle contraction. Deficiency causes profound relaxation of the muscle. So there is recumbency and death in few hours to few days due to anemic anoxia. Friends, I have narrated the clinical signs of acute cases and less acute cases also. Those animals survive and the chronic symptoms I will discuss in the next slides or next video. Please share this important information to our veterinary friends and to promote the channel, subscribe the channel. Thank you very much for observing this video.